2, 3, 4. Sat lying by the road, killed by the car. Sun laid down its heavy load, killed by the car. It's still warm, so it's still yummy, killed by the car. Gonna put some in my tummy, killed by the car. Eat that roadkill, eat that roadkill, honey. Eat that roadkill, killed by the car. Creatures great, creatures small, killed by the car. Possum is the best of all, killed by the car. Snake is tasty as it is, killed by the car. Really truly tastes like chicken, killed by the car. Eat that roadkill, eat that roadkill, honey. Eat that roadkill, killed by the car. Eat that roadkill, eat that roadkill, honey. Eat that roadkill, killed by the car. Than the Tesco store, killed by the car. Boon and bounty to the poor, killed by the car. You know heaven will provide, killed by the car. Every time you take a ride, killed by the car. Hey, eat that roadkill, eat that roadkill, honey. Eat that roadkill, killed by the car. Hey, eat that roadkill, eat that roadkill, honey. Eat that roadkill, killed by the car. Some now, killed by the car. Oh, holy mackerel, it's a cow, killed by the car. Make a mighty tasty stew, killed by the car. Chainsaw off a haunch or two, killed by the car. Eat that roadkill, eat that roadkill, honey. Eat that roadkill, killed by the car. Eat that roadkill, eat that roadkill, honey. Eat that roadkill, killed by the car.
Pussy Riot went to prison just to make some people listen.
They said church and state's corrupt. Must be true cause they're locked up.
Before you lose democracy, you ask yourself and I'll ask me. WWPRD.
WWPRD. They're in jail for 2 years each just for punk rock public speech.
What is this, the Middle Ages? Let those women out of those cages. Before you choose complacency, you ask yourself and I'll ask me. WWPRD.
WWPRD.
Minds can open in a flash when hit by art or hit by cash.
Money wins as like as not. Imagination's all we've got.
So let's just have the decency for you to ask yourself and I'll ask me. WWPRD.
WWPRD. Progress is not guaranteed. I say Pussy Riot's what we need.
This ain't the old Red Army faction. This is bold, non-violent action.
Change the world. The biggest hint is art is really what convinces.
That's why they always try to buy it, but they couldn't buy off Pussy Riot. So when you see bands on TV, you ask yourself and I'll ask me. WWPRD.
WWPRD.
Hey Nadezhda and Maria and your other friends who got off free, we might not share all your beliefs and we might even have some beefs, but some things are just undisputed.
so brave to do what you did.
No drums, bass, or mics, or amps.
2 years into prison camps.
Those women are my heroes, and the world needs punk rock heroes.
Dancing, rock and roll and yelling, hand in hand with real rebelling.
Bands who break through walls with speakers, not just try to sell you sneakers. You want bands who want to sell you things, or bands who want to tell you things? Before you don't say what you see, you ask yourself, and I'll ask me.
WWPRD. WWPRD.
'Cause Pussy Riot went to prison just to make some people listen.
5 for 7 gave them 2 for what they had the guts to do.
Mind's still open in a flash when hit by art or hit by cash.
Money wins as like as not. Imagination's all we've got.
So let's just have the decency for you to ask yourself, and I'll ask me. WWPRD.
WWPRD. Isn't culture all we know to fight against the status quo?
So what's the scoop back in the States where culture just collaborates?
When I see Beck sell cars
And I see Best Coast selling booze. All this so-called counterculture offers no better world for us to choose. A better world to live in, not the same one that we're given. Better speeches,
better sparks,
not just all leeches and sharks. Heart inspires.
Art inspires.
Pussy Riot shows me why. 'Cause inspiration's still the one resource the 1% can't buy. So listen, people,
Artists, bands,
before you get close with those brands.
Before you think it's cool to go record free at Converse Studio.
Before South by Southwest showcases with free Ray-Bans on your faces. Before you think doing a TV ad's the best exposure your band had.
Just think how much strength you lend them. Every slight way you befriend them.
You're the power.
You're the biz.
The world is what you say it is. The art you make.
The things you say.
Define what is or ain't okay. Not shoes or sodas.
You're the star.
You define what values are. I know you need to eat, so screw it.
Just ask yourself before you do it why they give these things to you.
No strings attached, that's so untrue.
No strings attached, that's so naive.
You're shaping what we all believe. So when's the last time you said one thing that lent strength to meaning something?
Each day the things look so unbalanced.
Each day that we sell short our talent.
Each day our stars get chewed to bits and used for corporate benefits.
Each day I still don't have a clue.
Each day I still don't have a clue.
At least somewhere out in the world there's some artists I still can look up to. They might be far between and few.
It might be sad, it might be true.
But at least I can ask me and you can ask you. What would Pussy Riot do? 1, 2, 3, D. Here comes October, there goes June. There goes the sun, here comes the moon. The longer they spin, the faster they go. I got all the time in the world. Live a century, live a day. You've lived a lifetime either way. I don't care what people say. I got all the time in the world. The clock can tick and talk and shout. The clock don't tick, what it's talking about. English 1, 2, 3, Roman XIV. It's great, but it's all Greek to me. John Maynard Keynes, what he said. In the long run, we're all dead. Screw that jive, we're still alive. We got all the time in the world. Gather ye rosebuds, kick the gong. Let's all sing another song. They say we're finished, but they're all wrong. We got all the time in the world. Albert might have been Einstein. Maybe time is money, maybe space is time. MC round or MC square. I don't know, I don't care. Why I procrastinate, why I show up late to a dinner date. But what the hell, let the people yell. I got all the time in the world. And some fine day at my funeral service, they can stutter, they can sweat, they can all get nervous, saying where is he? But can't they see I got all the time in the world? It's the end of days in a couple of weeks. say the Mayans and the Sufis and the Jesus freaks, they wanna give me tips on how to cash my chips. But I'm chilling in the face of the apocalypse, 'cause here comes December, there goes June. There goes the sun, here comes the moon. The longer they spin, the faster they go. I got all the time in the world. I got all the time in the world. I got all the time in the world. I am always on the run, 'cause I have a lot of fun. So I'm always on the run. I have more fun than anyone. And I have a funny crew. And they're always running too. And the reason that they do, we have the most fun, it is true. Some folks see us and throw rocks. Get out of here. And they chase us all for blocks. Don't come back out. They can't ever hurt us none. They get more rich, we have more fun. We go sailing through the air. Folks say, how'd you get up there? Having barely any care. And so much fun it isn't fair. We say we don't have a clue. Okay, you can join us too. And have better things to do than you've been doing hitherto. That's when they become airborne. We all sail through the golden morn, making circles around the sun, with much more fun than anyone.
Yes, tests at a leading university have conclusively proven 18% more fun.
We can't keep it up, they cry.
I say heaven will provide. I might slip and you might slide, but we will cross that great divide. Hey there, you and you and you. You can join our jolly crew and embrace the money blue, and we'll have more fun by the slew.